In this video, we're going to be going over 10.4, Giving Opinions About Personal Qualities, Part 1 from Signing Naturally. So as I said, in this section, there's only one vocabulary word, misunderstand. We talked about adjectives, how English has attributive and predicative adjectives. Somebody has to tell me if I'm saying that right, because I've never heard it before. But ASL can only use predicative adjectives, which means you can only say the dog is friendly. You can't say the friendly dog is eating. Okay. Now that we have that out of the way, you're completely caught up on 10.4. We are going to talk about personal quality opposites. Okay, so we have cheerful. This is also the sign like friendly. So this can be charming as well. Cheerful or friendly or charming. So cheerful. And this is in comparison with being stuck up. Okay, so here, stuck up, stuck up. Actually, if you know of the store Nordstrom's, then the sign for Nordstrom's is an N with stuck up, Nordstrom's. So stuck up. That's one example of that. Okay, then we have the sign polite. Oh, they're a very polite young man. Oh, he's very rude. Rude or rude can be just down. Then we have the sign sweet compared with being mean. So your dominant hand is the one on top. They're both here. Mean. Mean. Okay, so it's like a 5 to an S. Mean. Or you could be sweet in comparison with someone who is grouchy or mad. So you're flexing your fingers like this. Okay, so oh, they're very sweet. Oh, they're very grouchy or mad today. Okay. Humble or modest, compared with being big-headed or arrogant or egotistical. Boastful, okay, so you're doing this kind of motion. Nope, you can't see it. We'll pretend. Boastful or arrogant this way. Okay. Okay, then next we have Goody-Two-Shoes. This one has your ring fingers bent down. Okay, Goody-Two-Shoes. They're like, ooh, so perfect. Okay, versus someone who's trouble, 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 trouble. Okay, or mischievous, mischievous. Mischievous can also be the sign devil. This is the sign Satan. Okay, so devilish, all of those things. Then we have the sign funny. I have always seen and used the sign funny, but I have seen one person sign funny. Okay, like kind of like ends, funny this way as well. Okay, compared with someone who is quiet. Quiet, okay? Someone who is strict or stern. Okay, I've even seen it with like a forehand shape to show extra strict. Okay, compared with someone who is heart soft, like you're squeezing something like a pillow. It doesn't close all the way though. Heart soft or strict. Then we have the sign neat or cool. I'd say probably about 15 years ago. This is 2017, so about 15 years ago when I learned this was the cool that everyone used, like neat, and now everyone uses cool this way or they cool this way. Okay. So someone who is neat or cool compared with someone who's strange or odd. Okay? Someone who is active and getting out doing things. Okay, notice I'm not asking, what do I do? What are you doing? I'm not doing the WH. I'm doing like action, being active, getting out and doing things. Do. Okay, going in a circle. Versus someone who's laid back. This would be the sign almost getting towards lazy. So lazy is here, it's not that one, but the sign laid back. So this could be a good thing or this could be a bad thing. Because this one uses a mouth morpheme TH, then it shows that it's a negative thing. So like you should be doing something, you should be actively moving towards your goal and you're like, okay? To be worried, okay? So same as like trouble. So it can be this way. Oh, I'm so worried. I've seen it go in and I've seen it go this way as well, okay? Like, oh, I'm so worried, okay? Or, don't worry, it'll be fine, okay? Then you have laid back with a okay? So Okay, kind of like taking your time or easygoing. That one would be in a positive sense, or even just descriptive, not necessarily like positive or negative by itself. Okay. Then we have the sign open-minded. Open-minded. You can also say, oh, they understand, accept new idea, flexible. Okay. Compared with someone who is narrow-minded. Narrow-minded. Okay, someone who's warm, like think about your breath coming out underneath, warm, versus someone who's cold. Okay, so good, they put bear with. This can be, okay, be patient, to just grin and bear it, like just hold on, like just tolerate it a little bit longer. There's also like suffering or agony right here if it's like twisting back and forth, like going through it, or like just keep going, like just grin and bear it, like just bear with it a little bit longer. Okay, so good, or oh, I'm sorry, nope, I'm reading them below, not smart. None, bear with. He doesn't have any patience. Okay, smart, or smart, I've seen. Not smart, or not smart. Okay. Someone who carefully considers things before making a big decision. They research and then they make the right decision. So you could say this person is good, think, judge. So they make a good judgment call on it. Versus someone who pea-brained or nitwit or duh. Someone who makes hasty decisions without carefully considering the consequences. I see this one a lot used with the younger deaf. Like more high school age recently, and they use this one more like duh, like, hey, where is he at? And then they're like, oh, duh me. Okay, so it's more used not like, oh, you're so dumb, like you're a pea brain, as I've seen it used before, but now it's being used like, oh, duh, I should have known that. Okay. Then we have someone who is brave, compared with someone who afraid, scared, or chicken, you could even sign. Okay, someone who is flexible. Okay, so your hand is doing this. Flexible versus someone who is stubborn. This is also the sign like mule or donkey, stubborn. Okay, so that is it for all of our vocabulary. Keep up the good work and describing people nicely.